What up, y'all? I'm back with another review, and I'm here to review the debut studio album from OverDoz entitled 2008. OverDoz has been around since, well, 2008. They released four mixtapes, and I saw that this dropped like October 27th. I think I'm the only one who's reviewed this on YouTube. Maybe someone's reviewed it on like on a hip hop blog, but as far as YouTube, I think I'm the only one that's actually reviewing this. And they've collaborated with so many uh, artists, and they're from LA. They're from Los Angeles. Um, they're from the Crenshaw district. Okay, and they've collaborated with guys like Kendrick, Pharrell, ASAP Rocky, Childish, um, The Internet, Juicy J, Flatbush Zombies, Dom Kennedy, Casey Veggies, Scheme, oh, even ASAP Berg. Um, so yeah, it's the debut album, and man, I gotta say, groups groups are just back, man. Like, I mean, Brockhampton, they're a boy band, but like groups are back. Them, Injury Reserve, Overdose with this. I actually like tweeted about all this the other day. Actually, I'll tell you exactly what I said. I might make a separate video about this or do a write an article for OK Though or Taste Creators about this because I was talking about how groups are back and it's just like like man. Let me see. Uh, I got the tweets right here. So I was talking about how I think Overdose and how I hope they'll um, blow up like Brockhampton and Injury Reserve have. I mean, like I talked about how collectives, uh, rappers, the collectives, groups slash duos and stuff like that. Um, like I just talked about how you got Migos, you got Pro Era, Injury Reserve, Brockhampton, Overdose, Death Grips, Clipping, Black Hippie, Dreamville, Flatbush, Underachievers, Raider Clan, and the whole South Florida movement, Sesh, Clear Soul Forces, Pivot Gang, Earth Gang, TDE, Mellow Music Group, Horror, Ugly Heroes, Run the Jewels, Perceptionist, Odd Future when they were fucking hot. Like, I mean, like, yeah. And you also have ASAP Mob, of course, even though I fuck with ASAP Rocky the most, of course. OVO, they're up in there too. Maybach, Save Money, Detroit, and the whole Midwest, the way they're killing shit. Like, Hellfire Club, like, regions, bro. Regions, coasts, collectives, groups, duos, the exception of Brockhampton being a boy band. Like these last 5, 7 years, like this is like our own little golden age of not just rappers but collectives and what the coasts are doing, regions, groups and duos. Like, yeah, man, like this is like our own golden age the past 5, 7 years. Like, there's good rap out there. Like, there's really good hip hop out there. You just have to find it, know where it's at, or it just comes to you. So, let's go ahead and get right into this review though. This was like 16 tracks, I believe, 17, 16, 17, and I want to speak a little bit on the tracks that I don't have written down. The track "You Let the Homie Hit," I thought that was a cool track actually. It was for something that I don't like, a topic that I don't really care about or care to hear about. It's like I didn't mind this at all. So it was a cool track. It's like, it's pretty much what it is. You let the homie hit. Um, so don't expect to hear from me no more, no more. I was like, what the fuck? The track 2008, title track was. I thought that was cool too. Like 2008, 2008, 2008. Like man, it's very catchy shit on here. Um, what else we got here? Backstage, featuring Miguel. Um, I mean, it's not one of my favorite tracks on here. I like it though. I don't think it might be a single for the album. I'm not sure, but yeah, man. And then there's the track "Fuck Yo DJ" featuring ASAP Ferg, which is like 2.5 years old, right? 2.5 years old, maybe coming up on 3. I'm not sure, but like, yeah. Like, I mean, it's still part of the album, I assume, but I'm just like, what? This is part of the album? God dang! It's like, isn't that kind of like Post Malone, except it wasn't as extreme with him, like Stony. Um, was that what it was called? Stony, the song, Saucin', White Iverson. He dropped that on Stony, like after a year after it dropped, I believe. Like these dudes be holding on to singles and dropping them now, like on the next project, years or half from now more. So, but still, those are just the tracks that I talked about that I didn't have written down. Next tracks are like seven that I have written down, and my goodness, I want to start with Karma just because it's at the bottom for some reason. I don't know why I want to start it with it because it's from the bottom, but I'm gonna do that. And yeah, like here, like saying, yo, man, if time catches up, like yo, Karma is gonna hit a good amount of us. Like there was some shit on here with this album, stuff like this. Wasn't just fun shit. It was some fun shit. It was some real hip hop shit on here. Um, but not your traditional boom bap stuff, which is fine. It doesn't have to be boom bap. Music should evolve anyway, especially hip hop. It is the most consumed music, I believe, or at least it is the most popular music in um, in pop culture, which is like kind of taken away from. I don't want to say it's taken away from hip hop, but it makes it hip hop, I guess you could say. But yeah, in mainstream American culture, hip hop is number one, from what I understand. The next track I want to talk about is Black Beverly Hills. In Black Beverly Hills, like talking about a girl from Black Beverly Hills who's been spoiled all her life, and she doesn't know what this is. She doesn't. Parents didn't tell her about this. Dad was telling her this, while mom was like, "Yo, mom never told you your dad really won't shit." And I was just like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And this girl, like, she was Black Beverly Hills, man. Like, she don't know life outside um of luxury of being pampered. So it's like, yeah. The next track is, hey, I think that's cool. Black Beverly Hills, but then you get rich white friends. Maybe the girl from Black Beverly Hills is trying to hang out with the rich white kids because even though she's from Black Beverly Hills, like rich white friends, like saying like, yo man, I gotta do shit that my rich white friends don't have to. Like I'm actually trying to study, I'm actually trying to get shit done. They're out here partying, but it's okay because one day I'm gonna be just as rich or richer than them. And man, they will have shit to say to me. But I love my rich white friends though, and the freaking music video was cool. Dude was like, we have a group called OverDoz. I was like, what the fuck? They're gonna be performing for us, and then like after he's out of his shit and everything, the white dude, he's partying with all them, and it's like, yeah. Fuck majors, fuck class tomorrow, fuck the test and all that. Nah, fuck all that. We're gonna party, and the black kid's like, yo, we trying to get something here, unlike you, white privilege. I was like, oh, this shit. They're pushing boundaries, like, like they're stepping over. Like, I don't want to say they're on thin ice because they're not breaking anything with me, but like, they're definitely pushing some boundaries here. Talking about this shit, being from LA, very diverse part of America, part of California. So, man, the next track, what I said, man, got some fun shit on here. House party. Ain't nothing wrong with a house party. House party. I got some vibes on here where I was like, yo, why isn't mm, why isn't Anderson Paak in this group? Why isn't he featured on this project? I don't believe he was featured on this project. I was just like, damn. Like, where is Anderson Paak? He would fit these beats, especially well, we'll get to that track. I want to talk about that track last, actually. Um, the track District, that was a cool track. The music video was ridiculous. Like, that's when that real hip hop shit got in here, actually. Like, they were spitting on some shit and saying some shit where I was like, yo, I didn't expect this. Like, yo, this group is diverse, man. I'm telling you, groups are fucking back. The good hip hop's out here. It just has to, you just have to find it or just know where it's at. You have to know who's associated with who and see what their associated acts are talking about. Um, or like I said, it might just find you. You never know. Like you could just be searching for stuff, and it just happens to be right there. You didn't have to really look for it, even though you like what I do, look on sites and stuff, check Wikipedia 2017 and hip hop on Wikipedia or Hip Hop DX's release dates and stuff like that. Like the good hip hop's out there. But yeah, next track I want to talk about is Kush and Red Wine, which was one of the first tracks I heard off this project, given the track listing. And it was gonna be my favorite track on here, but well, we'll get to that. That's the last track I want to talk about. Kush and Red Wine, though, man, like I've been smoking weed since I'm about 13. The freaking delivery, the dude was obviously having fun. I was having fun listening to it. So yeah, man, Kush and Red Wine, like I fuck with it. I really fuck with that. The last track I want to talk about is Dance. I love this track so much, like, cause it's you can dance to it, it like house party. I could see this coming on like right after this. Like this could be like the beginning of a good night at a party, or it could be the end of a very good night at a house party. Cause like this shit, like not looking for love, baby. She said, "Can I take you home?" And it's like, "I'm not looking for love, baby." And it's just that beat, man. Like this is the shit, man. Like, bro, this album, I, like just how I go off of my end of the year list. I judge it off of enjoyment, like what I got the most enjoyment out of, and also I try to fit in like a little bit of like, now which project is better? Because you can determine which project is better. You can say what you like more, what you don't like as much. I feel like you can, at least I can, at least you can determine when a project is just better than another one. And when one's completely different, it's like, what the fuck's the point of comparing? But if we're talking about projects that are similar, like concept albums, something like that, you can determine what you like more, but you can also determine what um is better and what isn't. Like just because you like it more than the other doesn't mean necessarily that it's better. Like what's something? It's like even this is not music, but it's still a form of entertainment, like in wrestling. Like your favorite wrestler could be somebody like fucking. Your favorite wrestler could be uh The Rock. And somebody would say Ric Flair is better. Like, yeah, like it's charisma and stuff like that. And in ring ability, Ric Flair is miles ahead of The Rock. So like, The Rock may be your favorite wrestler, but if someone said like in ring, Ric Flair is better, yeah. I mean, you don't have to agree, but yeah. So you can determine what albums are better than which. So when I do my end of the year list, I wonder where this is gonna fit because I just don't base it off enjoyment. I'll try to fit in a little bit as much as I can. Like what also did I enjoy, and what was better? What was a better overall project? What was more cohesive? What was just there for me, even if I didn't enjoy it as much? Like I didn't. To Pimp a Butterfly, I didn't like. I love that album, but in 2015, I said it was the best album of the year. But there were like maybe one or two albums that I liked more than that album. But I put Different Butterfly at number one because like overall, like how much I enjoyed certain albums and just the impact and like just the like a rating I would give it. Yeah, yeah, Different Butterfly won. So I can give something that I like a 7 to a 7.5, which is what I'm giving this project. I can give that, and it can still be my favorite project of the year. Um, yeah, like last year, Denzel Curry, Imperial. I think I give that an 8.5 out of 10. There projects that I think there's a project that I gave even higher. Maybe one. I think I gave Anderson Paak's higher than that, and that was my second favorite. So yeah, you can determine like what album's better than what, and you just like you can determine what album you like more than what album. It's not that hard. So yeah, 7 to a 7.5 out of 10. OverDoz, 2008. Great job. Like this was terrific, terrific. Like y'all diverse with the music. You have messages. You have fun. You just everything I'm looking for. Y'all got it. So yeah, check this project out if you haven't heard it. Uh, you can be sure to let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Once you do hear it, come back to this video And if you have heard it, go ahead and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. And that's pretty much it. You know what to do. Hit the like button if you like this video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check the description so you can get me on everything. Like all my social media is my freaking PlayStation Network. And these next 5 are in particular are for if you want to support my movements as far as YouTube, music, entertainment, etc. That's my PayPal, Venmo, Square Cash, Bandcamp, and Patreon. Yeah, but you're supporting the movement. Um, uh, you're already supporting the movement more than enough by watching this video. Yeah, and being subscribed to the channel, and hitting the like button, of course. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I think I'm at 225 subscribers. It's like, thank you. I'll see y'all next time.